Are you new to MLB The Show 25 and you just don't know where to start? Stay tuned. Thank you to the sponsor of this video, U4GM, where if you're looking for cheap, reliable MLB The Show stubs with fast delivery, our sponsor is where it's at. Make sure you check out U4GM and use my discount code Deebo for an additional 5% off. Yo, what's going on, guys? Deebo here, and today I'm building this video up for you guys who are starting off new. Like, you just got this game. I know it was just recently on sale, like maybe like 2 weeks ago or something like that, and you are kind of overwhelmed with Diamond Dynasty and the point that it's at with all the promos and programs that they have. But I got you, man. I got you. So we are on a completely fresh and new account, completely new. Like I said, never played MLB on this, so I won't have any of the special items, and we are going to be a fan of the Braves. I guess there's totally not enough of those going around, huh? This is a guide for new players, but you know, if you guys do want to buy stubs, I am sponsored by U4GM. Use code Deebo at checkout. Nah, I'm just playing. If you guys want to buy stubs, you guys are more than welcome. You know, I do have a sponsor, and link is in the description if you guys do want to check it out. I also do want to say, I do have a giveaway coming up. So if you guys are looking for stubs and you want to get them for free, I'm doing a stream tomorrow, Friday, either like 3 p.m. EST to like 5 p.m. EST. So if you guys are wanting to get free stubs, I'm giving away some stubs. Join the stream up. Alright, so if you're just starting, I'm assuming you're probably going to pick casual and beginner. Dynamic difficulty kind of just helps you out. When you're doing better, it will, the difficulty will go up. If you're playing, I think, mostly in like Road to the Show and stuff like that, we don't want to practice though, because I do need practice, but we're not gonna practice. Okay. We'll just stick with what they give us. But like I said, I'm completely new to this, so I'm gonna go through the starter missions because I'm sure you guys already went through those, and it's needless for me to show you. So I'll be back in just a second. So this is our team. Like I said, not gonna be anything crazy right now, but we literally just opened up the game, and we're able to get this in 5 minutes, so that's not bad. You know, we got a few silvers. We have our captain here, 92 overall, Ted Williams. Got Lourdes Gurriel, and that's about it. Our pitching is not great either. But the thing about this is, I was telling you guys to do the moments, and moments, you don't have to use your team. So let's go into the summer program, and let's try to do that first, because like I said. All right, boys, now that we opened our pack, we got a gold pitcher, and actually somebody who I kind of like in towards investments, Spencer Swellenbach. So he's our best player, actually. And then they gave us we got a silver at one position, right? Oh, I guess we did. We also got a pack, and we opened it, and I thought it was a silver, but it must have been bronzes. Oh no, there he is, silver Barack Stewart. So, you know, our pitching is getting pretty cracked now, clearly. But yeah, obviously this is what your team is gonna look like. It's not gonna be good. Don't expect it to be. There's obviously different modes that you can do to make coins, namely Diamond Quest, but a lot of people aren't gonna have the team or the coins to afford like a decent team to play it on GOAT and stuff like that. You can play, can we skip this? I guess not. All right, boys, so we got Diamond Quest. They made me watch the longest dang intro. So if you do play Diamond Quest, keep in mind you gotta watch that very long intro. So this is like very, very easy, and you can do it and get them both very easily. You'll play probably on All-Star and still get a very good chance. You might even be able to play on Rookie and still get both of them at the same time. This one just recently came out, but let's check the odds on them. Probably not great. Yeah, definitely still not great. The good thing about playing these are you can get, what's it called? You get something. I don't know what the heck I'm trying to say. Oh, you get extra packs, like while playing them. You get bronze and silver and sometimes show packs. And also, you play the challenges and get pretty good percent chances to get these cards. But I still don't think that we are at the point where you would be ready to be playing something like this. So, what I do believe you should be doing instead of that is programs. So, you start these programs, and even doing them very early, you get pretty high overall diamonds. I mean, you get Camilo Duvall at 10 stars. I know he's a pitcher, and you're probably needing more hitting than anything, but I mean, even for free, you get this Nick Castellanos, right? You get this summer pack, which can contain 93s, right? 92s, and at minimum, a 91 overall, which you instantly get to add to your team. That's great. Show packs as well as XP. XP is going to be the best thing that you need to get, but even Jeremy Pena here, Toglia, you can use. He's a switch hitter and has a bunch of pop. So you're just looking for players that you can add instantly, right? You go to the pipeline, you can get Jonathan India, Gosman. You do these two collections, or programs rather. You can have, and you know what, I'll throw the Moonshot in as well. If you do these three, you should instantly have almost a whole diamond squad. At least your starters, like everybody who's starting for you should be diamond, right? Because even in this one, you get 2 packs that'll at least contain an 87. Yep. And then Brian Roberts is somebody that I still use on my God Squad, right? He's a switch hitter and he's got very good stats. You also get a bunch of XP from doing this. You also, like, a lot of these players aren't that bad either. Very solid, but you will have to do the moments first. You could also do the spotlights. Spotlights are not bad to start with either, because you can get these guys that are 88 from just doing the moments, and you can get both of them from doing that, and then you get a 91, and also in this pack you also get an 88 with a bunch of XP and packs. Same thing goes for these ones, 88s, 91, and then these ones I think you get 88s as well, yep. Then a 92 with more 88s at the very least, and then you get 88s, 92, and 92 or 88. And then in this one, you get 90s, 91, at least 88, 91, at least 88. Like, spotlights are very, very good to do as well. And at the end, you will get at least a 91. You want to get your coins up, and you want to get the best team you can. So doing spotlights is a great one to do. Doing any of the newer programs is great to do. This one is not available yet, but if you guys just started and you pick this up, you'll be able to get the Sammy Sosa by the end of the month, I believe. Nobody is available to have, like, nobody can have him yet, but on where it says June 30th, that's the day that he'll be available. So it's really not that hard to get super good cards. That's a great way to start. You could also do mini seasons. Mini seasons gives players that are decent, as well as packs, XP, and even better packs, right? And then ultimately you get more packs, a lot of packs, XP, and then at the end of this one specifically, you'll get a Jose Altuve 93 overall. This one you get a 91 Tony Gwynn. Same thing with a bunch of packs, XP, players, and even better packs, right? And so on and so forth. The same thing for these ones. That's a great thing to do. Conquest is, we're not gonna, yeah, don't give me another tutorial, thank you. Conquest is something that a lot of people can do, and it's really fairly simple. You go through them and you play all these teams, and you will get rewards. There are also packs on the stadiums, and you collect them through just walking through them. A great thing that you could do if you wanted to kind of get packs early and maybe hope for something good without having to play the game necessarily is you could look up where the packs are on these Conquest maps, because like I said, we'll try to find one real quick while I'm talking about it. See if we can do that. Boom, just like that. That's a free pack. All I did was press X and move my pieces, right? So we're gonna open up one pack real quick and see what we get, because that's something that you could do. You get 4D player items in this. So this is something that is super simple. I'm not saying every single one contains a jumbo pack. This one specifically contains a jumbo pack fairly early. We got a gold, which is great. Love to be able to add a gold to our team. We're just gonna flip all because it doesn't really matter, because most of everything is gonna be an upgrade to our team, right? We did get a gold, Lourdes Gurriel. You can also claim this Ted Williams for free, who is a very, very solid card for this stage of the year. He's not like, obviously he's not as good as the 99 Ted Williams that came out, but he's free and he's a 92, right? You literally have to do nothing to get him. You just open the pack. It's literally as easy as that. You go to the thing and you get a pack. So we are going to do our lineup real quick and see where that lands us at. All right, so we have to just pitch. By the way, if you haven't changed your stuff yet, you do have to change your pitching style. They put you on a very interesting and casual setting. So we're gonna try to pitch with what they just gave us, but this is not how I would be pitching. But, you know, if it works for you, it works for you. Don't let anybody tell you what you need to be doing and what you can't be doing. If it works, it's all that matters. All we had to do was strike out one batter, and then we have to pitch the rest of the inning. So that was fairly simple. I'm not even timing this because of the way that the pitching is for whatever the settings are for this. So we'll just see if we can get him out real quick. Bang, just like that. Another one. And we should be able to do the same thing with Manny Machado over here and sit him down. There we go. Fairly simple. Literally didn't do anything. Easy as 1, 2, 3, as the top right says. So we did the first mission, and we need to win 3 missions to get our first really good diamond from the program so far. With these moments, you get 4 apiece, and there are 8 of them, so you're at 32, which puts you a little bit past Catfish Hunter. Another thing that you are able to do, but you may not have the team to do it currently, is this hot streak stuff. So these are extreme moments that are supposed to be harder than like regular moments, and these are. I mean, when you go all the way down here, you play the 99 Roger Clemens. You'll play a bunch of diamonds, but the early ones are really easy, not hard. Only thing is you do have to use your team, right? So, but also stat missions are a thing. and that's usually how you get it. Like, say I finish the moments up and I get Catfish Hunter, I can go to the program missions and do this, and then I'll get stars towards the program, and it'll be easy to do it like that, right? So basically that's how that works. And the same thing will go for the past pipeline and most other programs. They're gonna have the program missions, and they're gonna have stat missions, and as well as moments. So do it like that, and you will be able to get a lot of progress towards it. And yeah, I mean, I think that's the easiest way to go about starting, and it helps because you get a bunch of XP, which XP will help you for this reward path. I haven't shown this yet, but this reward path, they give you a diamond to start when you hit 7,500 XP, which is a very easy task, and then you'll also get a gold as well. So I would recommend taking either Eric Davis or Marcus Simeon. Kind of depends on what you need. Probably Marcus Simeon would be the best one first, and then you take either Ralph Kiner, who's not bad, he's got very solid power, or Justin Turner. Probably Turner, or I mean, you could also take Tony Clark, he's not too bad. At the moment, you kind of want to just take hitters, because if you do want to do those extreme moments, you're going to need the best hitting that you can. Even if you're only doing the early few, you would like to have decent hitters. So Ralph Kiner is not a bad option either, because you don't have to field anything, so you can kind of just throw them in wherever you want. So yeah, but you get this pack, this Cornerstone Evolution pack, you get it 3 times. So you get to have all 3 of these diamonds, and then you get to take one more of between these silvers and the 83 overall golds. So you'll get a bunch of cards, and then when you get to 135, I mean, you get a 93 overall diamond. That'd be the highest overall on your team if you just started today. You also get deluxe packs, which you get to choose which one you get, and always choose whatever is the newest. So in this moment in time, it's the pipeline pass players, and the minimum you'd be able to pull, I believe, is an 88, something like that, 89 maybe, which would be a great addition to your team. You also get boss packs, which gives you some of the highest overall cards in the game. So that is why XP is so good. You are able to get a bunch of free players, free packs, and honestly, some of the best players in the game, right? So yeah, I think getting XP, getting stubs, and just getting your team better is the best thing that you can do while starting up, man. That's the best thing for sure. So like I said, I like doing the spotlight first, and also the moments. I believe doing the theme programs and the spotlights, they'll give you players, and once you use those players, the moments don't let you complete the programs or spotlight program. So you get these players that you can use them for their missions in the Conquest. I already showed you guys the Conquest before, but that is a great way to do it. And you know, I think that's basically it for how you start. If you guys do want to see a video and you're new and you want to see a video on where all the packs are for all of these maps, so you don't have to play any of the games initially, I could totally do that. Let me know in the comments. I'll definitely consider it for sure, because I know a lot of people would like to have a better team before they end up doing it. It is kind of hard to, play some of these games with a team just like this. I mean, this is the very basic. You'll get this in 10 minutes, right? So not a great team by any means, but like I said, you do the moments, you'll get XP, you'll get packs, you'll get players. That's basically what you need to be doing, and stacking up your stubs as much as you can. But I think a great way to use stubs is by investing these cards that you can pull, and that is something that I've done a lot on this channel. So if you are new to the game and you don't know exactly what that is, I have plenty of videos on investing, but that'll help, especially if you're early into your MLB The Show game career, right? So if you guys have any more questions and you are new, like I said, leave them down in the comments. I answer as many as I can, but I could also do like a 1 hour, seeing what 1 hour of a new account will get you, and possibly a 1 day, like 24 hours. If you guys want to see that, let me know in the comments, man. But I hope this helped you out. If you are new, this was for you guys. If you are new, you guys should hit the like and the sub. We post daily. But I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, hit the like, hit the sub, and out. Peace.